platforms up and going. Looks like we're good to go. How's everybody doing on tonight? Welcome. It's Wednesday, August the 12th of 2020. This is the Leadership TKO live night show. Welcome to the TKO show, everybody. I'm your host, Lakeisha McKnight, leadership specialist, wealth mentor, author of several books. Of course, you all know the one that I've been sharing the most, Leadership TKO, 12 Truths to Implement to Become a Winning Leader. And so I encourage you to check out our website, learn more about the brand itself. You can simply go to www.leadershiptko.com for more information about the brand. Because the purpose, I'll tell you this, the purpose of this brand and for the show is really to empower leaders like yourself with the ability to win from the inside out, growing your influence, your impact, and your income. Okay? Influence, impact, and income. That is what our focus is for this show. Now, I'm hoping, of course, you want to grow as a leader. I truly believe in order for you to thrive as a parent, thrive, at whatever method you're using to bring in income. If you're an entrepreneur, so be it. Look, if you want to be a successful entrepreneur, you want to work on yourself because your leadership is the foundation. Everything rises and falls upon leadership, just like Dr. John Maxwell says. Okay, and I truly believe that. And so listen, go ahead, love the stream, comment below. I love engaging with one another. So look, if you leave comments below, I'll definitely get back with you and I'll respond in some way, shape, or form. Also, do your watch party. Share this thing out. Let's be able to help others to grow who are connected to us. Now remember, this show goes live every single night around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You'll be able to find me here on Facebook, okay? I'm also on other audio podcast platforms as well, and on the leadershiptkostation.com's website. So listen, welcome aboard, guys, for all of you around the world, not just in the USA, but we have people from Turkey, India, we have people from Norway, Hungary, Germany, South Africa, Nigeria, all over the place that tunes into the show. And I have nothing to say but just grateful to God that he's causing this show to be upon the ears of many people around the world. So I'm humbled at the opportunity to share this content and really sow nuggets of value into your life. And so with this show, we love to start it off with an appetizer. That is something just to get you going, get this flowing. Okay, and so what we're going to do is talk about some leadership concepts. And so I'm going to share my screen so you can see exactly what I'm looking at. Okay, let me go ahead and get it up here and share my screen. Here we go. Okay, some of you may be familiar with this. This is the 5 levels of leadership by Dr. John Maxwell. We're going to go over the first 2. Okay, this is not in-depth training, but it's to give you an idea of how to work on yourself and grow in the levels of leadership. There are 5, but I'm going to talk about the first 2 on tonight. Okay, so the first level of leadership, level number 1, all right, that's involving position. See, this is the lowest level of leadership, the entry level. People who make it only to level 1, they may be bosses, but they're never leaders. They're never leaders. They have subordinates. They don't have team members. They rely on rules and regulations and policies and organization charts to control their people. It's not about control, okay? See, their people will only follow them within the stated boundaries, of their authority. Position, is the only level that does not require ability, and it doesn't require effort to be able to achieve. Okay? It doesn't require effort at all. You're given a position. That's it. Anyone can be appointed to a position. And this means that position is a fine starting point, but every leader should aspire to grow beyond level 1. You should be looking to go beyond level 1, not just be given a position and that's it. So that's level 1. That is position. And so understand something. You might have certain rights, you do certain things. That's what it's all related to, tasks that you've been given, but you want to move to level 2, which involves what? Permission. Permission. Okay? And we're going to talk about that really quick. And this is another look at it, just another a way of looking at this particular chart right here. So I wanted to show that to you. Let's see if we can get back, of course, to where we were. Okay? And let's talk about position for a moment. Permission for a moment. Now, permission, you want to be able to make the shift from position to permission because it brings a person's first real step into leadership. Okay, this is a person's first real step into leadership. You see, leadership is influence. And when a leader learns to function on the permission level, everything changes. People do more than merely comply with orders. They actually start to follow. Okay, they start to do so because they really do want to. And why is that? It's because the leader begins to influence people with relationship, not just a position. So it goes beyond just a title. It's about relationship at this point. Okay? And see, when people feel liked, they feel cared for, they feel included or valued or even trusted. They begin to work together with their leader and each other. So you're working together as a team, and that can change the entire environment. The old saying is really true. People go along with the leaders they get along with. Okay, you go along with the leaders that you get along with. So now it's at this point that it's not about a position, a title. It's truly all about relationship. It's about influence that leader has where it encourages you to want to follow, to want to do certain things. So again, moving from level 1, position, to permission, which is level 2, it's a bit more depth. Now you're stepping into leadership. Now, it's all about influence and really wanting to do certain things now. Okay? And so hopefully you all understand this. This is, again, the levels of leadership described by Dr. John Maxwell. All right. So look, our main meal. I know you're waiting for it. I know. I feel it. You're waiting for it. I'm telling you. Look, if you've enjoyed what you've heard so far, don't forget to like or love the stream. I want to put that out there for those of you just getting in here and tuning into the show. But many of you know that we've been going hard with diving into the best book. That is Mrs. Valerie and Mr. Ty Best. They have this book right here, The 103 Ways to Fail in Network Marketing, a guide to your success. How many of you are home-based business owners and you can build a network from the comfort of your home? You are considered a network marketer, even though your company you're with may not be a network marketing company. You have the ability to build a network, so you are in the network marketing profession, okay? And so if you want to make a success out of this, these nuggets is going to help you to avoid some pitfalls and do the right thing. Now, these are not the all in all. There are other ways that people do fail, but we're going through these and so that we can avoid them and do the right thing. So tonight, okay, tonight, we are actually going through and reading over nugget number 5. Man, we went through, okay? Woo! 103. And now we're on number 5. We are putting in some work, okay? Some work. So let's read what number 5 is, and then I'm going to expound on it based on my experience. I do want to hear from you and your experience. So share your experience below. I know some of you are like, good evening, Lakeisha. No. Let's get a little deeper. Share your experience. How did you experience this nugget? Okay? So here's the 5th way to fail in network marketing. Fail to keep your word. That's self-explanatory, right? Fail to keep your word. Here's what they say furthermore. Network marketing can be described as an invisible empire. When you start to build your team, the only thing you have working for you is your word. Your company may or may not have credibility. Your word, however, is your personal credibility. When you set an appointment or a meeting date, that should be cast in blood. Okay, what do we mean by that? You should keep it. Okay, honor your appointments. I have always told people when we set an appointment, there is no need to verify later. You don't have to verify it because we set it. We should keep it. If we're not there, plan on attending our funeral. Okay, that just means that we're going to be there. Here's what they say. In 19 years, I, Ty, have missed one meeting because I had a brain tumor. I'm at an appointment every time. When you say it, learn to mean it. Okay, learn to mean it. It is a very good tool for building your invisible empire. Okay, your invisible empire. What do we mean by invisible? Simply because it's a network. So you got people who are located in different parts of the world. So, you can't technically, there's a lot to bring everybody together, but it exists. Okay, you'll be able to see it in your back office, if your company provides that visual for you. Now, again, the nugget is simply, fail to keep your word. If you want to fail in network marketing, don't keep your word. But if you want to succeed, do what you say you're going to do. Honor your appointments. Okay, yeah, we know things happen. You're not perfect. We get it. But write it down so you don't have to make a mistake. Set an alarm so you don't have to make a mistake. So, for example, I'm doing a presentation for one of my partners next week. It is written down. It is in my phone. Okay, set an alarm so that the day before it prompts me and says, hey, you got a presentation going on tomorrow. And then an hour before the presentation, you got a presentation that's going to happen in 1 hour. All right. So write it down because technology can run, the batteries can run out. Hello. Right. But also keep it here because it's a sound notification as well. So honor your appointments. It has a lot to do with integrity, doing what you say you will do. So it's sort of similar to the nugget we went over yesterday. Okay. And so listen, I'm hoping that you've enjoyed this. Straight to the point, do what you say you will do. Honor your appointments. Keep your word. All right? Keep your word. If you know there's a chance that you won't be able to do a certain thing, don't make the promise. Don't agree to it. Okay? Get a moment, gather yourself, check your schedule, and then give an effective or appropriate answer. All right? Do that. So listen, I appreciate you guys. Those of you who are wealth builders, I believe we have the huddle. It's Wednesday. Every Wednesday, we have a huddle. So listen, I encourage you to get on that because we learn about team building. We learn about personal development as well. So go ahead and jump on that. You all know how to get on that, right? Goldrocks.info. All right, goldrocks.info. Make sure you get the password from a fellow wealth builder out there. And for those of you who are curious about what it is that I do, because I don't have a network marketing opportunity, but I'm in e-commerce. Okay, I'm in e-commerce. All I simply do is get paid to save my own money. That's it. I get paid to save my own money. So I'm not saving necessarily this. I'm exchanging some of these, right, US dollar, for getting some real money, gold. And so I'm getting paid to do that. It's growing in value as I hold on to it. And I'm helping other people to do the same thing. And if, for example, you perhaps want to get paid to save your own money, or if you want to get paid in a bigger way to help other people save money, I encourage you to get back with me, inbox me, or the person that shared this stream with you, because we can get some information out to you because it's really simple. It's simple to plug into this and do this. You can get a free account, no registration costs, no required monthly fees, just simply plugging in. You got a name, you got an address, you got a date of birth, plug in, and there you go. Okay? So listen, I thank you so much. And if you need more information about that, again, get with the person that shared this with you. We also have a presentation going on tonight at 9. So you can tune into that 9 o'clock p.m. presentation. All you would need to do is download the Zoom app. And then at 9 o'clock, go to goldrocks.info. That's GOLDROCKS.info, goldrocks.info. And you need to get with us because the platform is password protected. So we would need to give you the password directly via messenger or telephone. Okay? So I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me with the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. We'll be back tomorrow night around 7:15, 7:30, okay, with some more great content and information. You all be blessed. Have a great evening. And remember, until the next time that you and I come together again, I do encourage you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, everyone. God bless, and speak with you soon.